Listen, people, we are back. Forgot to record an intro, so we're already in the gym getting the session underway today. Heavy back session. Already joining me with some landmine rows. You join me with 40 kilos plus the bar. Here, really holding that contraction at the top part of the rep, slowing down that negative during the warm-up. Here, we jump up a couple more sets for our top set before we move into some heavy pump work. But here, you join me with 40 kilos, nice slow eccentric movement, making that mind-to-muscle connection work, get them lats and their upper back firing, getting the muscle fibers twitching, getting ready to move into that top set. So let's lock in 40 kilos, let's get it. Now then, jumping up to 3 plates, wrist straps on just to give me more control on the negative part of the rep. And again, obviously in the contraction, making sure that we're really trying to hold it for a split second, to make sure that we're targeting. Here, more of an upper back focus. So here, just making sure that we're really focusing on driving through the back, getting the elbows to surpass the back to make sure that we're getting the fullness and the full range of movement for a good 6 to 8-ish rep range. And then as we hit failure or fatigue, we start to push the failure with a couple of partials just to fully burn out. So it depends on how this moves, depends on what we jump up to next. But let's look in 3 plates. Let's get it. Come on. Now then, moving into a seated parallel row. Here, you join me with a working set of 86 kilos. Here, again, obviously more of an open focus on the upper / middle back. So again, just making sure that in the working sets, we hold that contraction for a split second, slowing down at negative, and then as we move into the top set, just using a couple of partials to fully burn out. Here, about 8 to 12-ish rep range. Nice, slow control, full control over the weight to make sure that we're getting the most out of the movement. So let's look in 86 kilos. Let's get it. Come on. Now then, moving into this plate-loaded low row. Here, obviously, again, more of an emphasis on the upper part of the back. Now that the back is nice and warm, we can move straight into some heavy working sets. So here, you join me with 50 kilos aside, 100 kilos on the machine. Here, pushing to failure, making sure we get the most out of the movement. Here, just making sure that we go for as many reps as possible, fully burning out. Possibly might jump up after this one, but here, if not, we'll stay here for maybe 2, maybe 3 more sets after this, just to make sure that we fully burn out. And then we'll go into some cable work to finish off, just to make sure that we're alternating between slow, eccentric, really mind-to-muscle connection, straight into some heavy stuff, burning out, pushing to failure. So here, 50 kilos aside, let's get it. Oh, shit. And now then, finishing off with a nautilus cable rope. Here, you join me with a straight bar, underhand grip, just normal cable rope. Here, 54 kilos, not a huge amount of weight. Here, as I said, slowing it down, switching it up, between some heavy into slow, eccentric, more into muscle connection work. Here, really slowing down that negative, getting a nice deep stretch across the upper, little bit of middle back as well. Here, underhand grip, just to allow me to bring the elbows back a little bit further, but also allow me to drive the arms forward and get a nice deep stretch and get a roundness around the middle of the back. Here, pushing to failure though, as we do begin to finish the session off, making sure that we're getting a freaky pump in to finish off. So here, pushing to failure for a good 10, 12 rep range. So let's lock in, let's finish off nice and strong, let's get it. Come on, one more.